So as everybody probably knows right now, there's this small little thorn in our side. It's what led to the price drop back at the beginning of June. It's been wearing off a little bit now, but it's still there. Okay, we haven't gotten this thing taken out yet. What I'm talking about is obviously Gary Gensler and the SEC. Now, Gary Gensler is in fact pushing back on the industry's call to recuse himself from crypto actions. And I do want to say that this may not be the worst thing in the world. And I want to talk to you guys about why. Now, before I do, I want to give just a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Grape. If you guys haven't checked out what they're doing yet, it is actually quite amazing, quite revolutionary. They're building the first Web4 infrastructure for a decentralized internet. They're combining DAG and AI to power virtual worlds and dApp. It's fast, it's scalable, they can do over 700,000 transactions per second. If you guys weren't aware, they are in the pre-sale right now. If you guys want, feel free to use my referral code. It'll give you up to an additional 10% on top of anything you guys contribute to the pre-sale. As always, this is not financial advice. Definitely guys, do your research when it comes to any of this, but I'll leave those links in the comments or in the comment below, in the description below for you. So what Gary Gensler has officially said to this is, I take an oath along with my fellow commissioners to enforce the law that Congress passed and how the courts interpret it. He said during the media availability following a commission meeting related to the rulemaking on Wednesday, it really comes down to protecting the investing public and looking through the facts and circumstances of each individual's tokens and the platforms themselves. He added that he is well aware of his ethical responsibilities. Now, this is all coming after people had been questioning whether he is bias against the industry or not. Obviously, we know he tried to become an advisor for Binance and was told, no, we're not bringing you on board. And this, again, we talked about this kind of being his villain origin story. And what everybody needs to realize is obviously he may be the front of something bigger, behind the scenes that's the puppet master, the pulling the strings. We don't know if it's exactly him, but there's a saying out there that truly makes a lot of sense. And that's the devil that you know is better than the devil that you don't. Okay. We know that Gary Gensler and this at least current form of the SEC is very predictable. We've seen how they've acted when it comes to, prior enforcement actions, prior court cases, which makes this process actually a little easier. If Gary Gensler was in fact removed from his position and we had a different commissioner put in that we didn't know, we didn't have a track record on when it comes to these sorts of actions, it would make times a little bit more uncertain. So right now, obviously, we kind of have an idea of how this is all going to play out. We know right now that there's probably not going to be a court case coming against Cardano or ADA, at least anytime soon. They're likely waiting for a few other things to wrap up. They might be waiting for some regulation in court. We know that they're waiting for the conclusion of the Ripple v. SEC case. There's a lot of stuff that still has to play out here, okay? So that's the key thing to remember is as much as all of us want him out, especially in terms of Cardano and ADA, I think that if this does get taken care of, you might see a sign of relief in terms of, the price and stuff like that. But it's better to have some sort of idea as to how this is going to play out as we move through this process. So that's kind of the way that I look at it. I want to hear what you guys think. I definitely think that he is that he is in fact bad for crypto. I think it sheds an unnecessary negative light on crypto, but I also don't believe that these times will hang around for much longer. I think sometime within the next, 6 to 18 months, we are going to have some sort of regulation out there. We're going to know whether crypto is going to in fact be considered a security or something like a commodity. I truly think that that's probably the path we're going to go down, but I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely show your support below if you guys haven't already, but I hope you guys have a great day and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.